Ladies, gentlemen, meatbags alike, we are back with more Phantasy Star Online Blue Burst. The party name is different, the password is different, and we're doing more story side quests. Alright, can't really repeat, that's good. Let's do our next one. Given how fast we do these, we'll probably be doing 2 of them actually. Anywho. Ah, here you are, Hunter. My father discussed me. As soon as we arrived, he ran off saying, I'm going to stake out land. Staking out Ragol is too early to do that. We don't know much about Ragol. It's dangerous. Yes, thank you for having an actual head on your shoulders, kid. Please, find my father. Well, I'm kind of in the favor of Darwinism, but, you know, we'll see, we'll see. Recton is a greedy man, he's so self-absorbed. But ironically, his son is a very good-natured man. You're right about that. Good kid. Ratcon? Oh yes, I saw him. He was fleeing from some monsters in the forest. And you didn't help him? Well, I guess because your job didn't ask you to save him. Help him? No way. Sympathy only gets you into trouble. Well, kind of. I'm being paid to save him. Why do I have to save him? It's not my job. Yeah, exactly. You're not being paid for it. I am. Let's see if there's any other, like, new NPCs wandering about. Nope. Actually, are you new to the scene? I have to train myself more. Okay. I guess you're a regular NPC. Let's grab all the rappies, get them all bundled together. This way. Alright, one Booma. Come closer to me, Booma. Come closer to me. Alright. Whap the whap the rappy. Kill the Booma. Patience is a virtue. And done. Alright. Ow. Patience. Let the HP recover. I'm playing it smart. Alright. Check on the mag. Give it the monos. Alright, wait for them. Timing, patience. So, I guess while we do this, let's talk about my history with this game. When I played this originally, like the first time I played this ever, back on the GameCube, I know it was originally a Dreamcast game, but speaking from my history, I started as Fomar, forced human male. And I kind of realized how much of a struggle it was with, technique points and also, not being able to recover technique points by just standing around like a Newman. But I decided to persevere through it. I continued on regardless of, not being the easiest early, late, or possibly even in-game. Then after, figuring out a fun little exploitation of called hit the enemy once and let the NPC actually finish it off, I was able to save some technique points. And then I was able to save more technique points when I was able to actually equip a handgun. So, mage with a gun. It worked. And there was a lot of me being very conservative with my technique points. And still, conservative with technique points with the main, character that you saw on the first episode. Conservative to the point of, if I have to get a weapon, it has to be a weapon with a special to actually drain TP from enemies. Nothing more, nothing less. Well, yeah, it has to be absolute. Come on, waiting for the Rappy. Wait for the Rappy. Get up, you Rappy. Filthy bird. Now, just waiting for this. Get down. Get whacked. Patience. And good. If memory serves me correctly, back on the GameCube there was no episode 4. But I did manage to complete the first 2 episodes, episode 1 and 2, relatively easily once I was actually able to get my bearings. Like, a ranged weapon that has to have drain on it for the technique points. And also carefully utilizing the multi-target of the... Was I skipping his dialogue? I was on a tangent, and I was skipping his dialogue. Ah, curse me. Bloody fuck me. Not literally, no. No, I'm taken. Alright, but you do me a favor. I left 3 capsules on prime land locations. You go recall all of them, then I'll go back with you. Alright, fine. Why? Because those capsules aren't cheap. Hurry now, the capsules are on the this way and that way. Alright, shitbag. Now I kind of wish I skipped this dialogue. But, you know, what kind of content would that be if I, you know, skipped out all the NPC dialogue that could have been relevant? God damn it. But yeah, where was I? Yeah. Using a lot of G spells. Or G. Or is it Guy? How would you pronounce like GI as a prefix before the spell like G Foley or G Foey? I'm not sure. Alright, got capsule 1. Oh, there was another enemy. Might as well finish. Alright. So, other things to mention while I'm running around and finish collecting these capsules for this greedy ass bastard. Or reckless, more so to say, because, you know, I understand trying to be a smart businessman, trying to actually stake out bits of land, and, you know, getting the rights on them. Second capsule. But you should really think carefully, alright? You're gambling with your life mate. One slight fuck up, and you know, a civilian not having any actual combat experience would die. That box had nothing. You know, he should be lucky that he has such a good son, actually willing to pay out of pocket, or maybe his own father's backup money, because that would be hilarious. Kid takes father's money to save father's ass. Capsule 3. Alright. Let's go back to the shit bag and, you know, bring him back. You have all 3 capsules. Yes. Now let's get out of this dangerous place. Hurry. Yep. Let's go. How nice of the pipes to be right here. Now this saber is actually more favorable for our current location. Ooh. One more defense point. You know, I'll keep my current frame on because, you know, those slots are kind of irreplaceable. Alright, let's chuck some yes. Yes. Alright. You know what? Instead of waiting for a barrier to fall into our laps, let's get some of that money that we've been holding on to. Nope. Pardon me. Good. Good. Let's see if they have any other dialogue. Wow, he returned alive. What a lucky man. Well, lucky for him, but not really for us. Savage. Ah. Raikon never learned from his mistakes. I'm going there again once those monsters are exterminated. Yeah, good luck with that. I doubt the monsters will ever be gone forever. Because, you know, there's something called, you know, preventing mass extinction. So fuck you. I'll make sure it doesn't cause any more troubles like this again. Please do. And, yes, please get your reward. Alright, we're still on good time, so let's organize another party. Up. Alright, organize, create, episode 1. Yes. Find a hunter who's working down on our goal. Alright. Yep. Are you Uni? I am Sid. I asked a young hunter, Ash, to do some research on my goal. He's supposed to be done with the job by now, but he hasn't returned yet. Perhaps he got himself into some trouble. I want to ask you to go to Ragol and rescue him. Not by yourself. Please go with that hunter over there. First of all, can you bring a mirror? I'll talk to you later. Of course. Are you Uni? It's the first time I had a partner. Zid asked me to do this job first. Unexpectedly, he told me I have to work with someone else. I had to say yes as he is my client. Yeah, the things we do for pay. Dude, I know, his level. He could just do the job himself, honestly. Do we have any special NPCs? Anyone special to talk to? Maybe? Rico loves the color red. That's why she's always wore something red. That red armlet on her left arm is really left an impression on people. That's why we call her Red Ring Rico. Well, she must be alive. I know how tough she is. Yeah, we hope she's alive too. Don't say anything in the spoilers. Oh, speak to Zed? Alright. Hello again, Uni. He's Kirik. Your partner for this quest, he is a Hugh cast. Look at me. Look at me, Zed. Look at me. Am I not a Hugh cast? He's a pro. Perhaps you can learn a lot from him. Kirik, I know you are unhappy, but I need 2 hunters for this. One has to receive the data disk that has to Ash to get. The other is to help return Ash here if he is injured. This is my personal agenda. It has nothing to do with business. Ash is my cousin. I don't want to lose him. Please understand. I have no choice. Okay, Kirik, at least, you could have a little feedback, but I guess at the same time, I guess you're just looking at this strictly as a business thing. You are doing it strictly for the money. And you are willing to hear out the client's complaints regardless of how selfish they may be. Are you really that far as to, a caste? Not trying to be racially profiling or anything, but, stereotypical robot with no feelings. You should. I should really introduce you to Eleanor. She actually, has some heart. Let's see if the mag is hungry. Alright. Let's do it. Prepare yourself for the savage creatures of Regal. This is not my first mission, but yeah. If you're close enough, a cursor shows which enemy you can attack. Don't let them surround you. Of course. Nope, nope, nope. Yes, got my hit. I want to make sure I get my hit. No kill stealing. Even if you defeat one group, another one may be hiding near you. Yes. Watch the radar. That is good advice. Prepare for the battle so you don't get surrounded. Yes. I suppose he's just, trying to give me this advice so he doesn't have to worry about another body. That's the door switch. Press it. The door should become unlocked. Yes. What's the next enemy? Son of a... In some areas, you must defeat all the enemies to unlock the door. Yes. Perhaps it's a security reason. I guess. It helps actually, prevent other enemies, if they could, actually walk through hallways and get into this room. Creatures do wander around if, food is missing in their area. So, I think that's fair. Alright. Arms and protectors have attributes. Yes. Learn to link attributes to enemy types. Monsters around here are all native animals. Practice on them. Techniques also have attributes. Learn the attributes if you want to survive. Yes. Attributes. Attributes. Native, A-Beast, Machine, Dark. This is why I switched over to this saber compared to the other one that I had that was for A-Beasts. Better on the natives. Feeding time. If you're with your teammates, they'll watch your back. If you're alone, try to change the view often to look around. Yes. That mossnet near the bottom left, you saw native. That was a native. The Boomas are natives. The Rappies are natives. Generally, things in the forest are natives. What's wrong? Is it is it difficult to hit the enemies? No, really. All right. It's okay as long as you aren't a liability. See, this is what I was getting at with earlier. Like, he's teaching us this shit so we wouldn't be an extra body for him to drag back. I can see right through you. Oh, and there's finally a barrier when I already bought a better one, you know, earlier. Or, you know, a higher level one. Come here! So far, so good. Ah, bugger. Nope. Let me hit. Alright, here's a simple battle tip. Be mindful of the colors during the battle. The colors. The cursor colors above the enemy is a hint on how to attack the enemy. Now, I never really thought about this whole color thing above the enemy. But probably next time I need to have a intense stare at the different enemies. Usually for me when it came to combat, it's I hit the enemy and I did experimentation with, you know, what technique was actually most effective against what. Like, fire-based techniques were effective against Boomas, the evil sharks, and yeah, one of the dark type enemies in the ruins. Alright, hold up. Uni, look at the action palette, see the outline colors. Okay. Notice that the cursor has a matching action palette color. Yes. So the red cursor means press the red action key, action the palette on the key / button. Yes. But have you ever thought that a keyboard is not multicolored all the time? I have a complete black keyboard. Alright, that aside. But yeah, that's usually how I found out about, you know, certain elemental weaknesses. With Bumos being weak to fire, evil sharks being weak to fire, and I forget what dark creature it was in the ruins that was also weak to fire, but and then the Ghoul Bumas were weak to lightning, while I think it's the Pal Sharks in caves that are weak to lightning, as well as the machines in the mines that are weak to lightning. Alright. Who is it? Alright, time to you know, save him. I don't know who you guys are, but be careful. They're still hiding around here. Alright, time to kill. I can hear something. A growl. Yes. Got the data to... Well, we got a few hits in. Time to save Ash. Breath. Not a gas, but breath. Thank you. What? Zed. Now I know why you guys are here. He always treats me like a kid. I completed the quest, but suddenly they attacked me here. Monsters appeared, and I dropped the disc. I couldn't do anything. Look, if Ash, if he didn't call for us, you would most likely be dead. How vexing. I appreciate you guys who came to save me, but okay, at least you actually get the idea. I'm taking this boy with me. Yes, take him back to Zed. Nothing else. You deliver the head disk to the client. Then we can finish this job. Yes. Uni, train yourself. Yep. Become much stronger to impress me. Yep. Hahaha. Yes, I do look forward to a challenge. Alright, time to do feeding time. Yep. Out of the way. Selling. Hold up. Hold up. Yes. Yes. Alright. Time to sell this old frame because new frame, slightly better in stats, but also same amount of slots. So, yeah. Monomates. Then we get a core shield at 7. Alright. Deposit. Actually, wait. Something else to deposit. Stockpiling those grinders. Thank you. I'll keep practicing. You shall. You should. You will. Or die out there. Kurikari left after receiving the Meseta. Phew. I've never seen such an intimidating android. It was like that android was built for battle. Yeah. This must be the disc that I asked Ash to find. Thanks. Ash is enduring the pain since he won't go see a doctor. You can get your reward at the Hunter's Guild. Thank you. Anything else? Nope. Okay. Yeah. Payday. Let's roll. Alright. Ladies, gentlemen, meatbags alike, there's another episode of Phantasy Star Online Blue Burst for you. Hope you enjoyed, and have yourselves a nice day. Take care.